Hey, this is Sour Savior, and today I'm going to be showing you another simple automated farm for your survival world. This time it's going to be to get wool. Now the first little piece of this is going to look a little bit familiar because we've got to have a collection system. So we're going to grab a hopper, feeding into a chest, and then we're going to need some rail and a hopper minecart. And reminder, hold shift while placing a block if you want to attach it to an object with an inventory like a hopper or a chest. Above this powered rail, we're going to want a piece of grass, so put that on before the minecart to make it a little easier. And then I'm going to use glass on either side of the hopper minecart because glass won't stop this chest from opening. I want to surround this grass on 7 sides and then place an observer that's observing the central glass block and outputting down here. And next we're going to be putting our dispenser on top of it, and now we want to put any solid block where the observer is pointing with a single piece of redstone dust on top of it. And we're most of the way there already. Next we need to build our cage for our sheep. I like to build it out of glass because I like to see the sheep. And another important thing that you're going to need if you're building this indoors anywhere is a light source to make sure that the grass can grow. Now the reason I have grass on multiple blocks and not just the central block is that the sheep is going to be eating this central grass. So we need grass blocks around it that can spread and bring the grass back in. And another thing we're going to need here is at least 1 set of shears, but if you want this to run a long time independently, you can load it up with all 9 right away. And then now I'm going to make a temporary path to lead a sheep in with. I'm not just going to spawn the sheep inside because I want to show you that it's possible to get the sheep in. So we'll get ourselves a sheep spawn egg and what is that, miscellaneous? Yeah. And a piece of wheat. So here's our sheep. And now it's going to follow us up. Come on, little guy. You can do it. Okay, well, sometimes sheep misbehave. Whoops. Right, another option is to use a lead. You get a little more, lead's a little more expensive, so I wanted to show you with wheat. However, the lead is a little bit more reliable. There we go. And then when we break the lead, it'll just get pulled down into our chest. Except this is creative. Oh, so great. As you can see, the sheep ate the grass, and clearing the grass block triggered the observer that was watching it, which powered our dispenser, and the dispenser used one of the sets of shears to shear the sheep. Now when the sheep's wool grows back, it will try to eat the grass again. And when it eats the grass, it will trigger the observer again. And if we go down here, and we can clear out our little stairs that we made for the sheep, there's 2 wool. It'll be 1 to 3 every time. And we can just build that early in our base, and it'll keep running forever. And if you're worried about the sheep's safety, you can put any kind of blocks over the top to make sure nothing can get in. And there you have it. A fully automatic farm to get your wool. Back over in my survival world, I have 16 of these set up so that I've got wool of every color, but you can just set up wool with the very first sheep you find. It's not going to cost you that much iron to get the basic version of it. You've got 15 for the collection system, plus another 2 for a single set of shears. So 17 iron will get you 238 wool without you having to do any of the paying attention to the sheep or harvesting. And after the first shears runs out, if you build it so that you've got access to the back of the dispenser, you can just keep reloading it and you'll have wool forever. So there you have it, an automatic wool farm that's cheap and easy to set up in survival. Thank you for watching.